Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here tonight. Tonight, I'm extremely excited. Hasn't been this excited for a very long time. Is because this product I'm about to introduce to you, it's going to change the way you build your affiliate sites, build any kind of internet marketing sites. This is all done for you solutions here that's going to be increase your ability to build lots of blogs, lots of affiliate sites, lots of commissions for you, okay? All right, so I wish I have this tool when I first started with internet marketing. Man, with this thing, you can build like 100 something a day if you really dedicate to it. It has everything in there. If one of the major things that's stopping you from successful with internet marketing, perhaps it's the technique stuff. For example, how do you transfer domains? How do you set up the domains? How do you configure the stupid WordPress things? You know, how do you configure different themes? How do you know which thing to use? How do you know which SEO setting to set? All that technical details. It's tedious, it's long, but it needs to be done, right? I remember when I first started with internet marketing, which I have no idea how WordPress works. And it took me 3 days to a week just build one site, and often I forgot to link here, link there. It causes site crash all the time, right? So because you know what, I didn't know anything about WordPress, but that did not stop me. But that's kind of time wasting if you step back. What if there is a online-based solutions that's gonna let you solve this? All you need is a internet connection, a browser. You can build literally 50 to 100 sites a day, affiliate marketing sites a day, if you really dedicate to yourself to it. All right, so either being an Amazon site, either being ClickBank sites, either be JVZoo sites, whatever you want to build, it's all done for you. You took all the technique, frustrations from marketing research, keyword research, domain finding, everything into one place. See, normally when I first started, I spent at least about $10,000 getting the software for keyword research, to site builders, to domain hosting, to all kinds of stuff, right? So and I have to go to different places. I got to open my desktop software to do the keyword research, the marketing research, and then I got to open another browser on the other screen. That's why I have 4 different monitors looking at things, trying to put all these puzzles here, there, everything together. And this online platform has everything into one place. You no longer have to look at all over the places for pieces of information everywhere. That's a huge time saver, isn't it? All right, so what is this thing I'm even talking about here? Well, I'm going to tell you here in a minute, but this is the reason I have invited Joe and Kendall here, both of them, the creator of this online platform. They are also, many people doesn't know this, including myself, they are actually co-founders of SE Nuke software, okay? All right, so inside this interview, they not only gonna talk about this awesome platform they have coming out. It's huge, and they have an exclusive deal with some large Fortune 500 retail stores to get you in there, make money for yourself as well. So I'm not allowed to talk about this, by the way. I think I already talked too much here, but so he's gonna give a little hint in there what inside this interview, what that is. He also gonna announce, for those geeky people listening to this right now, all my fans out there, the next generation SE Nuke that's coming out, the new code name for SE Nuke. This has never been done before. This announcement has never been announced anywhere before, but inside my interview. So if you're a kind of geeky guy trying to figure out, hey, what is coming with SE Nuke? This interview covers a little bit about that as well, okay? All right, so make sure you watch it. This is the first time Joe and Kendall literally do the first interview for they've been on internet marketing for last 15 years. This is the first interview they've ever done. So I feel very proud of myself that I get them online with us, kind of share this awesome too. All right, so you guys probably hold on to your chair right now, trying to wonder, man, you're killing me here. So what is the name of the software? Well, ladies and gentlemen, please let me introduce to you the SiteBildZ Advantage. SiteBildZ Advantage, as you can see over here. All right, so what I love about this thing so far is, as you guys have been watching the live demo they do, you're gonna be blown away by this, okay? First of all, this is 100% online based. That means you do not have to worry about viruses. You do not have to worry about, is my PC, is my Mac powerful enough to handle the stuff? Well, it's 100% online based. They took keyword research software, they took domain buying, they took the site building, put it all in together in this powerful online base. And inside the interview, I asked them, so, a lot of people are gonna get on here. Is that thing gonna crash? Well, he reaffirmed us inside the interview, it's not. They're prepared for this, and they can handle a lot of hits on the server they have. All right, so normally for every site you build, you have to go there. You have to have the buy some kind of hosting, right? Most of you, if you're just starting out, you buying the share host, all right? So if you budget, if you're just starting out, share host is nothing wrong with it. But as you're building 100 sites, or as you're building 200 sites, that becomes a huge problem because your site's gonna be slower. And with share hosting, your resources is gonna be share with other people too. So if somebody is hosting a porn site on the same account as you do, you pretty much screwed as well, right? So with this thing, they including hosting, top-notch hosting for free inside this package, okay? So that's huge money saving for you there, okay? That itself. The keyword research tool is including as well. The domain finder tool is including as well. The site builder, you no longer have to log into your cPanel, trying to build your brand new WordPress site from there. All you gotta do is just go to this online platform. You click a couple buttons, the entire site is configured ready for you. They even got a content builder, so after the site is built, you need content, right? So they got a content builder in there as well. You can find videos, you can find articles, you can hire people to write articles right inside this platform, okay? It's in there, it's amazing. Everything that people need to do for their building affiliate sites, it's all in there, I promise you. Just watch this interview to find out. And there's so many features in here. I don't have enough time in this intro video to talk about. I highly recommend you watch this interview and to learn what this powerful tool can do for you, how much time, how much money it can save you, okay? Because with this tool, you literally can fire all your other VAs and just maybe have one to do all day long for you, okay? All right, so this is really powerful automation to help you build lots of very effective affiliate sites, literally in an hour, in 20 minutes, in 10 minutes, okay? It depends how many you want to build, okay? All right, so I'm very exciting here, so to share this with you. All right, so let's come back to the interview here. Well, Joe and Kendall is going to be sharing their unique internet marketing story. It's very different than most story you're going to hear. Well, Joe's been doing this internet marketing for 15 years. He's been very successful at it, right? So he started out as an affiliate marketer and promoting affiliate sites. And the first site he built was for Y2K. Remember those days? Y2K, everybody get panic, and he actually made money off of that, Find out exactly what he do. And Kendall is a truck driver. Before he met with Joe, he was just simple truck driver. Doing, whatever the reason they kind of met here, connection and met here, they collect and they started partnering on things. And now Kendall works for Joe as the business manager, director, whatever the title he is, to help him to grow his business. That's an incredible story. He's just tired of being on the road all the time, don't see his family. And I think if you're a truck driver, you listen to this right now, you can really relate to this because you are 24 hours on the road all the time. There are times, holidays, you don't even get to see your parents. And as you watching this, you probably relate to this as well, right? Well, he just got so tired of it. He said, I'm gonna make this internet marketing thing working for me. And it happened, okay? All right, so both of them has a very unique background when it comes to affiliate marketing. They're gonna be teaching you exactly what it has to work for them, what you need to looking out for. And they're also talking about a little bit about Google updates. I say, well, since you're the creator of SE Nuke, what do you think about the Google updates? Find out exactly what he has for SE Nuke to make to kind of catch up with what Google is doing right now. That's very exciting. He never reviewed this in any other place before, but in my interview, so be very exciting about that and find out if SE Nuke. So you got the site builder that built the site now, so you need somebody building the backlink, which is SE Nuke comes in, right? So is the site builder going to be somehow connected with SE Nuke? Well, find out inside this interview, okay? All right, so you can have both sites automated. Wouldn't that be awesome? That would be cool, right? That would save you tons of time. Anyway, and there's gonna be tons great content for the very first time information. You're gonna only find out in this exclusive interview here. So make sure you watch this and please enjoy this. So you're gonna see how much time and money you're really gonna save here. So as your good friends, I have really went out of my way to keep asking for extra bonuses, okay? Inside this platform, they have including a lot of great things, premium things, to instantly build either a store or e-commerce sites or just normal affiliate blogs, okay? You can pick from. So I have got you 2 extra things that when you purchase to my link tomorrow, you're gonna get those, okay? 2 extra things, I think total value of $197, okay? You're only gonna get that when you purchase to my link. Nobody else gets these 2 extra things, okay? So, so make sure you clean your cookies and grab on my link so you can get those 2 extra different things. And if you want to below this video, you're gonna get the look and feel of the themes down there as well. So check it out, okay? All right, so this is really jam-packed, awesome online platform. I think you're gonna like it. And I think I've already talked so much about this. So let's all go and do this awesome interview. You be the first one to find out what exactly is going on with the site builder and SE Nuke and all kinds of cool stuff in there, okay? All right, so this is your friend Han here, and until next time, please keep smiling, and I'll be talking to you very soon. Cheers. Hi, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here this afternoon. I'm very excited to have Joe and Kendall here to talk about affiliate marketing, and they're going to be here share some awesome trick and tips to being in this business for a very long time, especially for Joe. And so be very exciting about this interview. At the end of this interview, they're going to introduce one of the product really going to kind of blow you away. Like, I wish I had this when I first started affiliate marketing. That is going to really automate the entire process of not just building your sites, but a whole bunch of other stuff as well. So I'm going to actually let them review this. Once you guys see it, you're probably going to be like me, hey, I'm going to want to have that. So be very exciting about that. Before we get into this, all this excitement here, let's kind of learn how Joe and Kendall got started with the internet marketing. But most importantly, what did they do exactly to achieve the level of success they have? So I'm going to start with Joe right now. So Joe, can you take over the mic, share your unique internet marketing story with us today?
Yeah, how are you doing, Fan? Basically, I got started back, or Han, sorry about that. I got started back in 1999. Started with my first affiliate site after I got introduced to ClickBank. I was doing... the first site that I built affiliate product on was Y2K bug fix and website submission tool. Took me about probably about a month and a half to get the sites done right. I was just learning website design at the time, and yeah, and well, basically, everything that I was doing back then, it was a hassle just to try to get the site up online. After about 4 months, I finally started getting a little bit of affiliate income and using the same website submission tool that I was actually promoting on my affiliate sites. And shortly after that, I started building more sites, getting into more and more niches. I was getting the hang of things, although building the sites was still a hassle and trying to get everything done in a timely fashion. But after about a year of that, my income just started coming in, building these affiliate sites, doing niche marketing. I got to the point where I was basically bringing in 4 or 5 figures a month. I decided to quit my day job, and so I could stay home with the family and do a little bit more marketing, see if I could ramp things up a bit. After about a couple of years doing that, I got up to the point I was bringing in good 6 figures a year marketing, doing affiliate marketing.
And you actually is the mastermind behind SE Nuke, right? At least one of the person. A lot of people doesn't know that, including myself. That you are actually the marketing guy for SE Nuke, isn't it? It's very, very. I guess everybody knows SE Nuke, the SEO tool. It's huge, 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 huge project.
Yeah, that was our first big software product there. Actually, I had met Arib in the Warrior Forum, and it was Arib who had come up with the original idea of the software. At the time, it was when he posted a post in Warrior Forum, basically, and I happened to see the post. So I messaged him to see what he had, and at the time it was just a basic submission tool to submit to different article directories and a couple different social sharing sites. I took a look at what he had and messaged him back and asked him if it was possible to take all the processes that I was doing to successfully get my affiliate sites ranked and bringing in all kinds of cash. And like I had different 10 to 15 different processes that I told him if he could automate, this would be a kick-ass software basically. And he writes me back and said, yeah, I think I could do that. So we collaborated together over the next year, and he done all the programming, and I just basically come up with the strategies and all the different techniques to put into the software. He automated everything, and 2008 we released it.
And ever since, there's been a lot of marketers using that, and yeah, I use it. I have a lifetime access to it. So I'm gonna come back to you, Joe. Ask a very, very cool question in a little bit. Let's switch to Kendall here for a minute. Can you kind of briefly talk about your unique internet marketing story with us as well, Kendall?
Hi, Han. Yeah, sure. I guess it all began when I met Joe, really. I was just the average person working the daily job. I was actually the real truck driver.
Oh, okay.
A lot of stories you hear online. I started out as a truck driver. Well, I was a truck driver. I met Joe through some mutual friends. He had a barbecue, and I get over there, and he just started talking about the new software he had just launched, SE Nuke, and started explaining what it did and the reason people were using it, what they were promoting, their websites and affiliate marketing and all that. I always felt that I had like the entrepreneurial spirit, so I felt that through life, and I got talking to Joe about it, and it just seemed to click. I understood what he meant, and I understood what he was talking about. I got the premise of affiliate marketing, being able to create a website and sell a product that I don't have to deal with or handle. I just get to collect commissions on it. It sounded awesome to me, so it just went on from there. He actually he made the mistake of giving me the offer. Said, you know what, if you're really interested in it, start showing up. Stop over and I'll teach you more about it. So that was his first mistake. The next day I was there at 9 a.m. I don't even think he was up yet. Affiliate marketers tend to be a little bit lazy and sleep in sometimes. But I showed up, and it's been working like that ever since. Every day I started learning affiliate marketing from him. I started learning about SE Nuke, the software. I actually got quite good at it. I started building my own sites, and once I seen that first dollar hit my Google AdSense account, man, a light went on my head and said, what the heck was I doing driving that truck down the road and missing my kids and missing my family? When I can be doing this at home, I can go see my kids. I can be talking to my kids and working at the same time on my laptop, right? I can do the same thing from a beach in Jamaica. That's the idea. So it just went from there. I started working with Joe. He taught me SE Nuke. I learned everything I could. I tried to be a sponge as much as I could and pick up all the information because Joe knows a lot. He's been in the industry a long time, and he's the go-to guy for that kind of information. And I actually did some coaching with SE Nuke. It all grew from there. I started managing some of Joe's sites. Then he said, you know what, you've got this, man. You know marketing, so why not be the manager of my companies? Just come on board, be the directory manager, manage some of the stuff that I can't do. So basically, I get to be the right-hand man and take over when he's not around. So that's a great responsibility, and I take that to heart. So we got to work together on this product together here for the past 2 years with SiteBildZ, and then the new release coming up, SiteBildZ Advantage. But basically, that's my story. I came from the average person that walks the street, the typical truck driver type, and worked my way into being a co-creator of one of the hopefully greatest. As soon as you see it, you'll definitely think so. One of the greatest softwares of 2014 or any time.
Right. Guys, stay tuned because this has been very, very exciting because this is very powerful. And I think they cover pretty much every angle there is when it comes to building affiliate sites. So be very, very excited. Just hold your horses for a minute. So Joe, I gotta come back to you now. Like, I know you've been in this industry for a long time. You have, you know, from building affiliate site, running your own company, building huge softwares. So you have a lot of huge experiences. So let's say for those people who listen to this, just starting out with internet marketing, that perhaps they haven't really found their focus, what to focus on inside internet marketing, what would it be your top 3 advice you can give to them? At least point them to the right direction.
The biggest thing I could say would be to get immersed in everything you can about marketing. Learn every aspect. Take the time and learn before you do. I mean, if you don't understand the processes and you're just trying to go at it thinking you're going to make money within a day or a week, you know, you're only fooling yourself because it's not going to happen.
So in other words, you gotta have to put your time, you gotta put down your money, and you've got to put your energy, just dedicate to marketing, right? Exactly. Okay. All right. So Kendall, exact the same question to you, because you have a different experience with it. You have a very, very unique story there, very inspirational story. What would you say to someone, perhaps thinking back when you first starting out, to knowing what you're knowing today? Well, what would be your advice to people who's watching this?
Basically, don't doubt yourself. You know, have some confidence. Like Joe said, learn as much as you can. Basically, a big tip that I could give to anyone that wanted to begin a career with online marketing: start with something that you enjoy. Start with a hobby. Start with something that you find interesting, because you're going to be putting some time into it. That's just, you know, you're building an online business. The key word is business. You're building a business. It's going to take some time. Like Joe said, it's not going to be a tomorrow thing. It's going to be a down the road thing. And as you grow your business, you're going to find that your income grows with it. So it's a lot easier to grow your business when you're spending time doing something that you love. So, you know, it could be a hobby, it could be just something that you find interesting, or a product that you believe in, or anything, basically. Just as long as it's something that you enjoy talking about, you enjoy learning about, that's where you want to start.
Which is tied to the affiliate market we're going to talk about here, the next question. Now, as both of you know, there's tons of different areas you can get into as internet marketing. You can be local marketer, Facebook marketer, whatever, niche marketer, affiliate marketer. So why, and most of the internet marketing, I think people watching this are going to agree with me, are starting out as an affiliate marketer. So in your opinion, you know, for what you know in the past, for what you know right now, why do you think people who are starting out with internet marketing should be starting out or, you know, keep doing affiliate marketing as one of the main focus when it comes to internet marketing?
Well, I think affiliate marketing is the first stepping point, just simply for the fact that you're selling a product that you don't have to deal with. I'm selling a product from a top recognized company like Amazon or ClickBank or ShareSale or many of the thousands of other affiliate networks out there online. You know, look at Walmart. Even Walmart has an affiliate network. So you can be selling a product from one of these already recognized brands. Traffic comes through your website, goes and purchases that product. You get a commission. You don't see the product. You don't store the product. You don't ship the product. You don't deal with support. You basically are just being a funnel for traffic. If you can send them the right traffic, the buyers, then you're making your money without any hassle on your end. Again, with along the lines of affiliate marketing, there's also Google AdSense. So if you're just displaying Google ads, you're getting paid per click. There's no handling. There's no hassle on your end. Actually, with AdSense, there's a lot of websites I have right now I haven't done a thing to in probably over a year and a half, and I'm still receiving cash on them. Like it's almost like a click it and forget it kind of setting where you can build a website and be generating cash and moving on to building the next one with a snap. Especially using SiteBildZ software, because it makes it so darn easy that you're building your income on a daily basis. So yes, it may not be a tomorrow thing, it's a down the road thing, but down the road you're going to have a big business.
And I think you pointed out a very, very important thing. If you look at the wealthiest person in the world, what do they all have is passive income, right? So essentially, affiliate market, if you set up correctly, you're just building up your passive income every single day, right? Especially with this software of yours, like you said. Here, we're gonna kind of show them here how quickly they can build up a huge sum of a passive income, so they don't have to, like you said, to deal with a customer service issue or deal with the return items. You essentially just become, you direct your traffic to the right places.
Exactly, 100%.
Right. So, I don't know who to ask this question to, but since you guys have been doing this for a very, very long time, and let's assume somebody listened to this just starting out, either as an Amazon marketer, as a click marketer, give us some quick, easy ninja tips. Maybe they can implement right away, but see some kind of results that's going to help you making more sales or increase the rankings or whatever it is. I guess let you guys take it away to kind of share a couple of tips here.
I'd share one on AdSense. A lot of people think AdSense is dead. You can't make much money with AdSense nowadays. I'm still bringing in 4 or 5 figures with some, with all my AdSense sites combined monthly, and I do this. I don't do anything to the sites. Maybe once a month I'll have someone go add some content to the site. But now with SiteBildZ, I just have somebody on my team run the content, add the content to the AdSense sites. But a lot of things that people are missing out on is the informational aspect of the marketing. There's a lot of products out there that, or a lot of keywords out there that you can't find products for. To give you an example, dental veneers. You're not going to find a product for that on Amazon or ClickBank. But these are terms that are high-paying terms. So if you can go with build a site around, say, take the term dental veneers and localize it to say New York dental veneers or even Texas dental veneers, and you do local targeting with that, you're going to bring in some clicks, and these are high-paying clicks. And so instead of just trying to target dental veneers by itself and trying to push this out worldwide and get your clicks that way, target it locally to some of the bigger cities. Use Google Insights to get to drill the Google Trends and Insights to drill down, see who's searching for these things, because there's a lot of gold out there with AdSense that people hasn't even tapped into yet.
That is a great tip.
If I could add a tip on that as well, where you're localizing a market, you can also sell leads on that website as well, right? So, for instance, Joe mentioned New York dental veneers. Now, if you're ranking well with that in the search engines for that term, if you're in that area, you're approaching local dentistries or local businesses that deal with that, and you can sell them leads and advertising space on your website, which actually can generate you larger income than what AdSense would do.
So it's a lot easier to get ranked for something like New York dental veneers than it is dental veneers. Personally, I'd find all the hot spots where the people are searching for dental veneers, where the big target market is, and I don't care if there's 10 different places that 10 different keywords. New York dental veneers, Texas, Alaska dental veneers. I'd build 10 sites around that, and I'd be targeting those keywords all locally.
And because all this crazy Google updates that's been happening in the past years, what do you guys see? Is it correct to say it's actually easy to rank the sites now if you do the correct way, quote unquote, and than before in the last year? And because I think a lot of people are kind of running away from doing SEO build affiliate site because they're scared of Google updates. What is your guys seeing that's out there? Because I know you guys definitely have a lot of sites that's still out there and making you tons of money every single month.
Go ahead, I'll start.
Well, basically, don't underestimate quality. When you're building your website, you can't expect to be using the same content and rerunning content that's out there on every other website. And spinning content works, but when you're building a website, you have to use original quality content. And even when you're submitting content or building links to your site, don't use crap, basically, because you want people that are reading it. If they're feeling that there's quality there, then you know that Google, what they're trying to do, overall, is develop an algorithm that picks up quality links and quality information. So if you write information and provide it to the user where they think it's quality, then you're going to be appeasing the The algorithms, right?
In other words, don't build your site for the search engines, build it for the users, the people that are using your site. Create the value for them and keep your site updated with, you know, quality original content on a regular basis, and Google will pick it up.
Don't underestimate social media as well.
You know, Google has done a lot of changes that has affected even tools like SCNuke. But I mean, to this day, and I'm not just saying this because SCNuke is my tool, my team uses it daily. We're still seeing positive results. Not as good as we used to with some of the same strategies that we used to use 6 months ago or even 2 months ago. We had to revamp a lot of them, come up with a few new different techniques. But I mean, it's the way you use the tool. If you're going to go out there and try to spam your links, just try to build backlinks, thousands of backlinks a day, you're asking for trouble. You may see something that's going to work for, you know, for a week, for a month, maybe 6 months if you're lucky, but eventually that site's gonna get de-indexed or penalized.
Right. I think it's like the keywords you said there. I think Google said it since the beginning is that you shouldn't build sites for search engine. It should be a site for usability, right? Because I think they're a search engine company, but they're actually advertising company because they want the list to collect to get to the best results, right? The best content, whatever they're searching for. So if you just kind of don't work against Google, but working with Google, they're actually going to reward you for that, right?
Right, and nowadays, I mean, since a lot of the recent updates, social media is playing a big part in your rankings and the social signals. That's one of the reasons we've added the social media monitoring tool into SiteBildZ. Because you can actually create your own social signals and shape the social signals that are being talked about your product, your brand, or your website. You know, no matter what Google does, their biggest thing to rank your sites is backlinks. They're always going to rely on backlinks, and whether it comes from a social or properly set up blog networks, as long as you're not. If you have the right strategy and build your links correctly, and always have that quality original content, you'll look good in Google's eyes.
Okay, you're right. That's just like I said, you got to work with Google, not against Google. So let's talk about. Give us a little bit of backstory. Why did you team and yours took about? I think you said about 2 or 3 years to build SiteBildZ. This a new online platform. Give us a little background story on that, and specifically tell us what is the biggest challenge or the problem you want to help the marketer solve here.
Well, actually, I had thought of creating something like SiteBildZ shortly after we released SCNuke.
Okay.
SCNuke was automating the SEO side of things, the backlink building, and it came into my head. Well, wouldn't it be cool if you had a software that basically took care of every aspect of affiliate marketing, so everything's automated between the affiliate marketing and the SEO. I looked into it. This is probably back in 2009, and I think my thinking was a little bit ahead of the technology at the time, because a lot of things that I wanted to do wasn't possible because the technology wasn't there. So I basically put the idea on the back burner, and I hired Kendall. He became the directing manager, and 2 years ago he brought it up. Why don't we try to create something that automates all the processes of website building, affiliate marketing, making money online? And at first I said, I've already looked into it. It's not possible the way that I envision it. So he went and done some research on his own, came back and said, I think we can do this now. So I took a closer look, and I seen that the technology developed enough that we could do this, and there was actually some things that we had to work in conjunction with some of these API partners that we're with in order to get their API to work specifically with our software. And so we put out the first version last year to test the market, to see basically if it was something people were interested in, to see if how the market accepted it. And it only had maybe 1/10 of the features, if that, of what it has now. And we only released it mainly to my own subscribers, just to more or less a beta test. and over the past year, it's done really well. We kept up with the development to finally get it to the vision that we originally seen.
Mm-hmm.
And we're still not even done with it yet. I mean, basically what SiteBildZ is just the infrastructure for what we have planned coming up over the next year. It's going to be a lot bigger than what we're offering now.
Okay. And you said that you already have about 1,000 happy member using this specific tool. They sign on basically at the beta version, which doesn't have all the features we're going to show the audience right now, paying you every single month, right?
Yep, exactly. You call the beta version, it's basically just the initial version.
Okay.
Like to explain how cutting edge and how new this software is, we're using technologies that didn't exist when we started creating SiteBildZ.
Mm.
Okay, like when Joe said that we're using APIs, we integrated with different companies and different partners so we could use their data and develop our tools around that. A lot of them APIs that we have integrated now didn't exist and weren't available to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, a lot of the features, when we say, like you'll see in some of the advertising and when you talk about the site, it's over 40 features included. You know, we're not kidding. Like, these are the top features around the web that people use on a daily basis to create a successful online business. And we brought them into one package under one roof. Like, this is completely unheard of. Like, there's website builders out there. You know, there's Wix or some other similar like that, but they're nothing even related or even closely compared to what SiteBildZ Advantage is.
They're not designed for marketers.
This is a digital.
That's the key word.
A digital marketing platform completely designed for marketers.
Okay. All right. I think this is the time. Maybe can we kind of give my audience a little bit kind of sneak preview on this, how cool this is? I think once they kind of watch this live demo here, they're gonna be definitely want to get this.
Sure. Second.
So you guys remember how to share the screen.
Set up here.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, I see myself. Okay, I see it now.
Okay, so what we're looking at here is the SiteBildZ Advantage dashboard. So when you log in, this will be your main interface for interacting with all the features and tools that are included.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just start off explaining. General settings is basically what it is general settings. You'd go in here, you're able to enter in all your Amazon, ClickBank, ShareASale, Google AdSense, your Namecheap and eNom registrars. A lot of your details, like your username and passwords, you would save in here, used in the software.
This is 100% online, right? It's not like as you knew you had to download a piece of software to the desktop. Just 100%.
100% web-based. So basically, you can work on your online business whether you're sitting on the beach in Jamaica, or you're sitting in your living room at home, or wherever you are. As long as you have an internet connection, you're connected to your business.
Okay, great.
So, like, the idea behind SiteBildZ when we originally thought of it was we have to encapsulate everything. So you, as you'll see as I explain through here, we've tried, and if we haven't thought of it yet, basically it'll be in there soon. Because development is constant with SiteBildZ. We're always trying to think of new ways, and we listen to our customers. Like I say, we have over 1,000 happy customers right now, and when they give us ideas, we definitely take those to heart and incorporate them into the software. We've integrated our SB Wizard section. Which is basically, it's kind of like two wizards in one. You have the options to run through the wizard without the training, which will basically take you through all the steps to the major features to build your site to get it live and up and available online. Okay. We also have a training wizard, which will take you through step by step through the software and explain exactly what you're doing when you're doing it, so that you'll learn actually by building your site live. You're learning the processes of affiliate marketing and keyword research, and exactly what your primary keywords are and what you're looking for, and your secondary keywords. We also have our 360-degree training section, which incorporates, I guess, we're close to 50 training videos. We also have our marketing training guides that are in there. They're all downloadable. They'll teach you on every aspect of affiliate marketing.
We also have something special coming up with the training section that we're going to be releasing next week. We don't want to give too much away right now because it's actually pretty big, and something else that isn't being nobody else is doing it online that I know of in the affiliate marketing industry.
There's going to be more extensive training, maybe?
I'll give you a hint. It has to do with webinars.
Okay. All right. Cool.
We also have our research section. I'll just click in there and show you. Basically, in here you can check out an overview of your keyword, perform all your research. Oh, here are dogs in the background.
Mm-hmm. They get excited about this. That's why.
Yeah, they're excited about the software just as much as we are. Exactly.
That's the joys of working from home, doing internet marketing.
So with a simple click, basically, another thing I never showed you as well, you'll see that as I'm typing, things will pop up, suggestions as well. We've preloaded this software with thousands of niche ideas. So basically, if you don't have an idea to start with, just start typing in a few letters, and some ideas will pop up.
Hmm.
Found then you can drill down from there, and then there's millions of niche ideas out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with a simple click, you have this overview. You give a quick overview of the trend. You can see what possibilities for EPC, what the searches are, the competition's ranking. And if you thought, oh, well, maybe this is a little bit something that I'd like to dig into, we also have our niche keyword, which digs in further, gets the full result report. We have related niche keyword competition as well. Domain competition, you can check the competition on all the domains. You can check site rank analysis, which will bring back results on the keywords that's ranking. Also want to mention that we're integrated with SEMrush and Moz Data. We thought that's very important when you're building a site. You don't want to be building a site around faulty data.
Mm-hmm.
You want to have data sources that are reliable and correct. So we've integrated with definitely the most trusted and go-to sources online for internet data.
So just to be clarified for Moz and SEMrush, and those are, you don't have to pay extra for that, right? It's a part of the package, right?
Exactly. This is all included with your package. This is normally that alone, just the data alone, is
yeah, that's a lot of money.
Like I said, there's over 40 features in this thing. It's a beast, really. You also see here we have our databases from around the globe. You can select to research Moz Data as well. I'll go back to dashboard and show you some of the other features here. Our website builder section will take you through all the steps to building your website. We have themes integrated, so basically you can select from a whole gallery of themes. Now these are totally customizable, all from within the SiteBildZ interface. So start out looking like this, and when you're done, it looks completely different.
So talk about a little bit about the hosting thing. I think it's pretty cool you guys doing the way you do.
The multi-server hosting option that's included with your membership. Yeah, you get to choose from up to 12 Class C IP multi-server hosting. Basically, in order to have something similar to this, you'd be paying at least $25 a month, and that's on the low end. I want to assure everyone that the hosting that we offer, yes, it's free, it's included with your package, but we understand affiliate marketing, we understand websites, and we wanted the best hosting for our customers. So that's exactly what we did. We provide top quality hosting. So even though it's free, it's something that you definitely pay a lot of money for.
In other words, it's not cheap $5-7 share hosting crashes all the time.
No, there's nothing cheap about any part of this software, that's for sure.
I host a lot of my own personal sites on these same servers.
Okay, so yeah, cool. Just want to point that out, so you guys can see how much value these people are offering here.
Just hold on a second here. Okay, we also have our monetization section. So basically, in this section, you can search ClickBank, ShareSale, AdSense, Amazon, all these different affiliate networks online, and you can bring in any of their products and auto-post them to your website.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, it is very cool. Populating a website with tons of products is simple. We also have a text ad builder, so you can come in and you can build a text ad based around any product that you find online and post it to your website. You can perform all your SEO settings from within the software. You can apply opt-in templates, customize buttons. Our display ad builder. Now, anyone out there that's familiar with Google AdWords and their ad creator, this is quite similar. It's a drag-and-drop template-driven ad builder. So basically, you're building display ads using I can't even remember how many templates we have in there. There's so many different sizes and options. You can build Facebook ads. Basically, any display ad that you'd want to build is all template driven. You can pull images from any website with a click by simply entering the URL. You can pull in an image, incorporate that into your ad. We have integrated niche header library. These are custom niche headers that you can take them with a click. You can import them into our HD image editor, which I'll mention when we get down to the content manager, and do customization there. You can perform all your website custom settings, so you can customize the look and feel of your website, a lot of the actions on your website, and the way the customer views your product. We actually have one option here that with one click you can change the look of your website from a storefront website to a blog style front. So you can have a completely different looking website with just the click of a button.
That is a huge time saving right there.
Oh, everything. That's the whole idea with the SiteBildZ, time saving and definitely a powerful tool. We have our website page and post settings, so you can go in here and customize your pages and your posts, do all your editing from right within the software. No need to go to the WordPress admin. We have our domain manager, which explains itself. You can manage all your domains from one place, register domains. Just click it in here, show you.
Now, talk about domain hosting as well. I think you guys did something like a hosting. They can just host the domain within the membership area, right? Is that how it works? Explain that a little bit.
You can host the domain within you can host the domain on the SiteBildZ servers, or you can choose your own hosting as well. Okay. We've integrated both, but again, with our hosting package, there's no other reason to use your own hosting, because you're basically throwing money out the window, because you have this top quality hosting at your fingertips to use. Within the domain manager, you can manage all your domains with an enum Namecheap account. You can register domains. You can add domains that you've registered before. So maybe you come to SiteBildZ and you already have 10 or 15 domains already registered. You can import all those into the software and actually use those without without having to register them with the SiteBildZ. We have our domain suggestion tool as well. So if you're looking for a domain and the .com's not available, it also provides a lot of suggestions. Mm-hmm. You can register bulk domains. You create custom emails. So basically, say if you bought your site and you wanted to create an email, with a few clicks you can create your name at yoursite.com.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, with another simple click, you forward that email to whatever email you use on a daily basis. So I could create 50 websites with a couple clicks, create all my emails at kendall@mysite.com. I can have them all forwarded to Kendall's Gmail. And I can check that every day without having to check all the multiple different emails, right?
Yeah. As if you've done any affiliate sites, you do that a lot. You do that option. I know I do that a lot.
Well, we've integrated anyone familiar with Bitly. We've integrated our own tiny URL creator. So you can come in here and paste in your link and create a tiny URL. Now another cool feature is our content manager. All these are accessible, I should mention too on the side here, all these are accessible from the main dashboard. I'm just going from within the internal here. We've integrated with 3 content providers that are actually, they're in-house professional writers. So there's these ArticleZ, SiteBildZ, and iWriter. They all have teams of professional writers just waiting to write content. So with a click, you can come in here and input your keywords, put in what type of content you'd like to order, whether it be an article or a small blurb or whatever, blog post. You can have it all.
So someone, let's say I hired an iWriter, wrote me an article, you will automatically show it inside here already?
Yes, it's all integrated within the software.
Oh wow.
Everything's done within here. You can create articles. You can look at your list of articles. You can view your pending articles. You can check your balance. Another thing I want to mention as well, we've also integrated what's called the funds manager into SiteBildZ. So basically, you can add funds to your funds manager and purchase content, images, all domains, all that kind of stuff from within the site without ever having to drag out your credit card and input your details in all these different places. You can do it all from within here. You just add funds to your funds manager. You can purchase all that stuff without ever having to deal with it. The only difference is that with iWriter, I believe, is the only service that you would have to go to iWriter and input your funds, and then it'll show up in your balance. But everything else runs off of your funds manager.
Oh, cool, cool. You got a CopyScape there. You got Post.
We have fully integrated HTML editor that allows you to create your content. We have our post and schedule content section, so you can create your content or order your content. Then you can post it immediately or schedule to post at a later date. You can run all your content through CopyScape to make sure it's of the quality, original quality that you want. We've integrated with a YouTube video search tool, so you can search for videos on YouTube using this tool all from within the software. You can generate the code and have that put to your site. We've also integrated with a third-party stock image provider, so you can search royalty-free images and purchase those with a click. They become available within here. Then you can use those in your website, or you can import those into your image editor and do all kinds of fun stuff. If you're familiar with HD Image Editor Aviary, we've integrated them as well. So
ours is a bit customized, though. We're going to add some marketing graphics to that you won't find in another Aviary tool.
Yeah, no other Aviary tool has been quite customized the way that we've done it. Not only can you do a lot of the effects and really cool things that you can do with the normal Aviary, we've added custom marketing graphics in the stickers section, and a lot of neat stuff that you can do. So you can also import all your niche headers into this section and customize those with a click. Actually, let me see if I can open it up here really quick. I'm just going to show just a quick image.
Oh wow, yeah, you don't see that in that out there.
So basically, here you have all your effects that you can do. With a simple click, you're changing your image.
Oh, I see what you mean now. Yeah, you don't see that in a normal Aviary.
Oh no, we have the enhance options. You can HD. We do cropping, resizing, orientation, focus. You know, there's so many options here. And then we've also, you know, this came with Aviary. That we also added into that all of our custom features as well, right? Our custom graphics. So a lot of marketing tools in here for people to use that you know, that you won't find anywhere else.
Another thing I'd like to mention too is that all these parties that we're integrated with, we're licensed to do it. We're not scraping anything. We're not going against anybody's terms of service. We've worked special deals out with these companies and data providers in order to bring this into SiteBildZ.
Cool, cool. Cool.
So you're not dealing with any secondhand information or anything like that. You know, this you know, underhandedly put together. It's full on professional software. Another tab at the end here, you'll see we have our policy generator. So basically, that can generate any policy for you for your AdSense, Amazon, Google privacy policies. Uses all your information for your website and your company name, and integrates it into the policy for you. We have our website promotion section. Now in this section here, you can post all your social media accounts, all within the SiteBildZ interface. You can do social media scheduling as well, so you can post your social media accounts over time. We've integrated a lot of free traffic sources for people to check out, and a lot of paid and PPC advertising information is in here as well.
We're going to be offering some PPC training later on, probably 30 days after after the smoke clears from the launch.
Okay.
Because this is going to, this is going to be a big launch. This is such a powerful tool. We're expecting big things, and we really can't wait for everybody to see it. Mm-hmm. I want to show you the social monitoring tool. This is really cool. So basically, from within here, you can monitor all the social networks on your brand, your product, your keyword, URL. You can put your name in here if you wanted to. It doesn't matter. We'll just So what you're looking at here is all the reports that have been brought back where SiteBildZ is being talked about or the keywords being mentioned. We have pages and pages of content. So you'll see that there's Facebook and Twitter. It shows up in here as well. On to Google. And another thing we have in here is as well as the saved searches. So when you come in, you can monitor sentiment on what's being talked about. Actually, if you find something that you want to comment on, or you want to actually view the information, you can simply expand expand. You can actually go there and comment and actually sway that conversation to drive traffic to your website. So if I found that someone was talking about dog collars or something, for example, and I had a website where I was selling that product, I could simply go in and, hey, I like your idea, like your picture or whatever. If you're looking for great dog collars, check out my site. So basically, with that, you're not only directing that person, you're creating that social reach. That reference is still out there, so other people will see that term, other people will see that link, and it can grow from there, right?
Right. and I think it's really great. You actually monitor your social signal, like Joe said before. Social signal is more important than ever before. So this is definitely a great way to monitor all that.
Exactly. For reputation management, we have a lot of optional filters here that you can filter your results with. It's a very powerful tool. Just this feature alone, if you were to look for it online, would cost, what is it,
at least $97 a month was the cheapest we could find that offered as much features, functionality, and something that was as robust as what we're offering here.
I noticed there's a column called sentiment. What is that? Is it with the green circles? Whoops, get out of it.
Your sentiment is it's based towards the conversation that's picked up, whether it's towards.
Are they negative or are the comments?
Okay. Wow, you know that too. That's pretty smart.
Even the influence, like right now it said influence NA, but that's because we didn't save SiteBildZ Advantage as one of our saved searches. But if you save these as one of your saved searches, your keywords, over time it'll build up influence. So it'll show you what these different posts are showing as far as are these more positive towards your keyword or more negative.
So basically, over time, by saving your searches, you're building a more powerful report. You can watch sentiment and grow with your website and with the conversations.
Okay. All right. I was just curious about it.
We're also integrated with our SiteBildZ.com, which is a website auction platform. So with one click, say you build a website and it starts generating you some income and you want to sell it, you can put it up for auction at the auction platform with a simple click. If you sell the website, you can also pack it up and send it to the user with a simple click. There's also incentives as well. Any paid SiteBildZ member never pays a listing fee at SiteBildZ, so you get free basic listings.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Dependent on your membership level, you could get extreme discounts on the featured listing upgrades. And another incentive we have is that anyone that builds their sites with SiteBildZ has the options to offer the buyer the free hosting as well, right? So they can sign up to a hosting account with SiteBildZ for free, and the site would just simply be transferred to their account. They get 1 year free hosting. So it's definitely an added benefit for selling a website, right?
That's cool.
We've got a lot of cool stuff. We've had 2 years to build this, and we've tried to think of everything possible that the affiliate marketer would need, or the marketer in general would need. Like I say, you're not limited to just affiliate marketing. Basically, any website or any online presence that you would want to have with a WordPress-based website, you can do with us.
I see the e-commerce builder here. This is going to help a lot of, I guess, local marketers too, like a local clothing store want to open their first e-commerce store. You can charge them a $500 to $1,000 build a site, but using this software, quickly build one for them, right?
Well, yeah, basically with the e-commerce builder, it's WooCommerce based.
Okay.
It's the WooCommerce platform. We provide enough of the initial plugins that anybody would need to get their site up and running, the payments, the payment processing and everything. There's also a lot of free WooCommerce plugins that people don't know about that we're including in with the software, and you'll be able to use those as well. We offer our own e-commerce themes, so they're all WooCommerce based, but they're exclusive to us.
Okay. Can a local marketer resell this when they purchase the membership here, the site they built, to their local clients?
Sure. As a matter of fact, we kind of hope that they do. Okay,
cool. Good. Yeah, if you sell one of this.
You're your money, let's just put it that way.
Yeah. Wow, this is I hope you guys watching this to see how much value they put in here, because normally, you know, as affiliate marketer, you probably have to buy 5, 6 different type of software hostings just to get this kind of level, and they're going to be everywhere. And they centralize it. You took all the technical problem. Where a lot of people don't start it is because setting up a website is too hard, or you know, the other technical issues, set up domains too hard. They took care of all this for you, so there's no more excuse not to taking action now.
Exactly. We've eliminated, you know, any of the obstacles that would have held you back before. They're gone now for sure. That was the whole idea with SiteBildZ. Everything is automated as far as from registering your domain, and that's the thing. All domains belong to you. There's no holdups or hookups with SiteBildZ. We hold nothing on your domain. If you decide to leave in 6 months or whenever, you just, you know, if you decide that SiteBildZ wasn't right for you, all the websites belong to you. You take them with you. They're yours. All the themes, they've been licensed to that domain, and they'll be good with that domain until you decide not to have that website anymore.
Okay. All right. So is this everything you need to show here as far as demo goes?
Well, we didn't want to release too much right now because on Monday we actually have a video coming out that's going to give you an in action of all the features we just mentioned.
Okay, cool.
We didn't want to spoil anything right today.
Okay, all right. So let you guys kind of click that share button again, so I can ask some questions specific regarding the offer itself. If you can, there you go.
Yeah, we're a little new to Google Hangouts, so bear with us.
And it's very thankful for Joe and Kendall. They're both kind of under the influence. I mean, not under the influence, kind of sick right now.
Yeah, just getting over a major flu.
Flu there. Okay, all right. So let's talk about a couple of things. So let's talk about the name of the product. Of course, they already know that. And time of the launch, and who's going to be really benefit for getting this?
Well, SiteBildZ Advantage, obviously, the name of the product. Public launch is on Tuesday, July 15th, 12 p.m. EST.
Okay.
Everybody should mark that down because you'll want to be ready.
I'm writing all this down myself. Okay, cool. And who's going to be really benefit for getting this?
Well, we've designed this software to work on both aspects. So whether you're new to internet marketing, you have no idea, you're going to come into this full swing. You're going to have all the tools necessary, all the knowledge, and all the know-how on how to build a profitable affiliate marketing website. And then again, on the other aspect, on the other end of the spectrum, if you're an experienced marketer, you're already doing this stuff manually, or you already have a VA hired to do this for you, or you already have someone out there that's doing the work on your behalf, and it's still going to cost you money, it's still costing you time. We built the SiteBildZ software around that as well, so it simplifies all aspects of affiliate marketing and all aspects of building a website, basically, period.
If you're doing this now as an experienced marketer, I guarantee you that with SiteBildZ, you're going to be able to do 10 times as much. You're going to get a lot more done, your productivity is going to skyrocket, and of course with you increase productivity, the only thing that can happen out of that is your income is going to soar.
Yeah, it's like, you know, take what is working and leveraging it, right? That's the whole idea.
Exactly. It's working smarter, not harder.
Right.
That's the whole idea.
Right. So, Joe, I got one quick question for you. Since you mentioned SE Nuke a little bit, is this in what kind of way SiteBildZ going to be integrated with SE Nuke later on, or what's the planning over there, or none? They're just two separate different products.
Right now, with all the recent Google updates and everything, like I said earlier. You know, it did hurt the effectiveness of SE Nuke a little bit, but we're always on top of this. And before we can bring any new upgrades to SE Nuke, we have to research and find the new strategies that are working. So this takes a little bit of time.
Okay.
But we're hoping to, right now we are revamping SE Nuke. It's actually called, the next version is going to be called SE Nuke TNG. You've heard it here first, it's official. We're hoping to release this sometime in the fall.
Oh, cool.
And,
cool. That's exciting.
Yeah, it's we're actually quite busy here. We got 2 separate teams working. We got Reed heading the team for the SE Nuke development, and we have our own team here for the SiteBildZ. But as far as integrating in the future, it's definitely possible, and we're definitely looking into it. But we want to get this new version taken care of first.
Okay.
A lot of firsts here today. You got to hear SENUke TNG, and you got to see SiteBildZ.
Another thing I'd like to bring up too is we released SENUke in 2008. Anybody, I mean, you yourself, and you're a lifetime member, as you said. You know as well as other members that we keep everything updated. Our support is top notch. We're always there when anybody needs us. We don't hassle people on refunds. If you find our products aren't right for you, there's no question, no hassle. You'll get your full refund. We always support our products. We back them up, and it's going to be the same with SiteBildZ. We have a lot of plans coming up for the future, and SiteBildZ, this version here is just the beginning.
Is it possible? I know I'm pushing the button here, but let me hear. You can talk about some of the future upgrades you're planning. There's no such storm. I just want to get people a feeling what's coming.
I'll give you a couple. Membership sites, that's in the near future.
Okay.
Sales funnels and landing pages, as well as full CRM.
What was the last one? I'm sorry, the audio got cut off a minute. What was the last one?
CRM, content relation management. If you're familiar with other automation tools like Salesforce, Marketo, we're going to have the full integration with the CRM there. So you'll be able to not only set up sales funnels, you can set up lead pages. You're going to be able to track every aspect from when that contact first reaches your page all the way through to follow up and beyond.
Oh wow! All right. So if they get it now today, are they locked in the price, the monthly price?
Yes. Anybody that when you join SiteBildZ, any new upgrades that we do, you don't have to pay extra.
Okay.
So basically, what we did with our current members that we have now, they joined in at. Some of them get in at some extremely low rates because we were just introducing the product. So when we released this version, they were automatically upgraded to the first highest level that they would have been.
Cool.
That we're releasing now, so you never have to pay anything extra for updates or upgrades.
Okay, great. So just want to clear that out. Right? So let's talk about what exactly. I know you have 3 different licenses here. What exactly are they getting inside the front end offer, and what are the starting price, and how many days are you guys going to keep this special launching period open?
Basically, we have 3 packages. The first package is designed for the beginner, $77 package, $77 monthly package.
Okay.
Now, basically, when designing this package, we knew that some of the tools incorporated in SiteBildZ were just a little over the top and a little robust for what a newbie would be using, a person that was new to marketing. So we kind of dialed the package down a little bit. So some of the tools that you're not going to use as a newbie aren't even available in there. We kept it for the tools that we use. Then we have our intermediate package, which has access to the other tools, the more higher end, knowledgeable tools, more robust tools. And then we also have our the middle package is a $117 monthly. It's our intermediate package, and then we also have our enterprise package, and that's for those who are looking to, like you say, build websites for local businesses, really amp up their local efforts. It's the enterprise package, and that's at $247 a month.
Now, let's say someone signed up as a beginner at $77, but they use this thing for 30 days. They say, "Hey, this is so cool. I want to upgrade it." Is that available?
Absolutely, absolutely. Everything is being run through JVZoo.
Okay.
So that's a very trusted payment provider processor. So definitely all upgrades are available. So if you find at any point in time that you want to upgrade, you simply follow the process with the upgrading, pay for your upgraded membership, and your sites and everything's available in there, and your limitations are increased.
We built SiteBildZ to grow with you, as you know, from the beginner all the way to the experience. As you grow, your business is going to grow. SiteBildZ is going to be right there with you.
Okay, and I think most people are going to be concerned about this a little bit here is with all these people gonna launching period, they're going to be buying this and be very exciting about this. Can your hosting company handle all this?
Absolutely. We've been in contact with everyone. We've told everyone that be prepared, because July 15th at 12 p.m. EST, it's going to hit the fan.
With that, no pun intended there. We basically, our servers that run this particular software, we're using the same servers that we use for SC Nuke, and I can tell you that we've had launches with SC Nuke that would have melted anybody else's servers. I mean, I'm serious. We have the infrastructure to take care of anything you can throw at us.
Okay.
Bring it on.
I know a lot of people are concerned about, you know, a lot of, you know, during the lunch periods, things going down because they get frustrated, but just want to...
I mean, I see a lot of softwares recently that, you know, a lot of people buy these softwares and they're not working from day one. They're waiting for a month, maybe 2 months, and they're not working. They're not getting their refunds. The people just that release these products, they take off and they don't even answer support issues. We're here for the long haul. I've built this business since 1999, and I have no plans of going anywhere. You know, this is something that this is what I do. This is what I live for.
Yeah, you know, we're real people. We're really, you know, we're really here. We're here to help, and we designed a real software to make some real money online. We're a legitimate tool. Now, another thing you're going to notice, we don't make any financial claims.
I never have.
We never have on any of our products, and we're not going to, just simply for the fact that we're providing you with all the tools necessary to make money online. But those are only tools, right? Like an analogy, I could give you the right tools to build a house, but you could give me those tools to build a house. I can't build a house. I'm just not able to. So we designed SiteBildZ to enable everyone the tools. We also have the training there for them to learn how to do everything, right? So we're making everything easy. Everything's there for you to use. If you're new or experienced, this is the tool.
And I'll give you one thing with the training that we haven't released yet.
Okay.
And this is the first time that I've never offered my own affiliate marketing training ever, only to specific clients, people that I've met and I've worked with personally, some people off my list that have contacted me directly. And I've never offered my own training publicly, and we're going to do it for the first time with SiteBildZ.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Is that with I know there's 3 different licenses. Is that with any kind of license you purchase you're giving out, or is it?
The training comes with the SiteBildZ. It doesn't matter which license you choose.
Okay, cool.
We want you to succeed.
Our goal is for you to succeed, so we're here to help. That's what we're trying to do.
Cool, cool. By the way, we have one viewer watching this live right now, so I want to say hi very quick. He's been with us since the halfway journey. So do you guys have any OTOs right after the front-end offer? Would you mind to talk about that a little bit as well?
Sorry, it was cutting out a little bit there.
I see. Do you guys have any one-time offer right after the front-end offer? Do you mind to talk about that a little bit as well?
We're going to have a 6-month and a yearly offer that's going to save you a little bit on both. You know, basically, if you're going to get into affiliate marketing and you're really set on doing this, and this is something that you really want to do, you're not going to just get in it for 1 month. You know, we do offer the monthly, but I mean, for those that are serious and that this is really what they want to do and they want to learn how to do it, it's going to take more than a month to do it, so we're offering you the chance to save some money.
Okay, cool. So is that the only OTO I have, or do you have second or third one? I don't know how many you got.
No, we don't. That's another thing that I know a lot of marketers put you through 4 or 5 upsells, a couple OTOs, and a few downsells, but we try to make our process pretty painless, and painless. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So it's just the 6-month offer and the yearly offer. That's it. Okay,
cool. All right. So you guys, if you're serious about it, get the yearly. But if you just want to try it out, get the basic. And
I mean, the training that we're going to offer is going to be unreal. We have, like I said, we have something coming up. I don't want to release now. It is to do with webinars, but you won't find this in any other affiliate marketing training in our industry.
That's good. All right. So I think that's about all the questions I need to ask you here today, Joe and Kendall. But before we go, I got one last and a very important question. As people watching this interview, especially see the live demo, it would be kind of stupid not to grab this too, because you're really gonna leveraging your business so much faster. I mean, if you think about it, a full-time VA, just one of them, at a very minimum, is going to cost you $300, right? And the chances are, for those who are into this hardcore already, you probably have 5, 6 different VA working at different building a website. So you literally probably can get rid of all of them, just use this software now because it's so much easy and simple to use. So they want to grab this too, but everyone have that negative voice with small voice on the head, kind of a little devil inside your head telling you not to take action, not to buy or whatever. So my question to you, to Joe, both Joe and Kendall, is what makes this tool so unique they should absolutely grab during this launching period?
Well, I'll tell you, if you're going to get into any kind of marketing online at all, you need these tools that are included in SiteBildZ. Now, if you're just starting out, I can guarantee that you're going to spend a lot of time and you're going to waste a lot of money searching for what tools are right, which ones really work, which ones offer the best support, and which ones that will give you your money's worth. We've taken all that out of the equation. We've added the tools that I use personally in my own marketing. These are the data providers, all the third-party services, and all my tips and tricks that I do, strategies that I use in internet marketing to get my sites noticed, get my traffic. I've done as much as I can to put all of those automated into the SiteBildZ platform.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
The thing you have to remember is that we've been where you've been. We know what we know how it is to start out in marketing and not have the knowledge and maybe the skills, or maybe not even the money. That was another reason we created SiteBildZ, because it's a great solution, an affordable solution for anyone who wants to get into the online marketing business. Because when you have SiteBildZ, you don't need anything else other than the obvious purchase of a domain, which everyone, if you're going to own a domain, you have to purchase one, right? Other than the cost of a domain, you really, literally don't have to invest any other money other than your time. Spend some time writing your own content, take the training, learn from the training, and create your own content the way it's supposed to be done. And basically, you've invested $15 in creating your online business.
I extremely love the fact that, if I had to go back and to my internet marketing starting, if I had this tool, I would be having a lot of more sites, more passive income for myself by now. But it wasn't there, so I had to spend a lot of hours scratching my head how WordPress works, how hosting works, how to transfer sites, and I just wish this kind of tool had, when I first started out. So as you guys showing me how this thing works, I would just keep saying, wow, this is cool. And I think you guys pretty much got every angle there is. Anyone who's starting out with affiliate marketing, what kind of effort I think you really did it, because you're actually doing this for yourself. You can, as people can see as they're watching the demo. I personally couldn't think of anything I can add to that tool package right now you guys have, but I figure maybe somebody else can. That I need for my own affiliate site as well. So this is very, very exciting.
And if they do, definitely let us know, and it'll be on our next updates. We have our team of developers, and we have what we call our wish list. Okay, our wish list is basically anything that we can think of that we want to make easier or add to SiteBildZ. And this list is as tall as I am. I'm 6'2".
Oh, wow.
It's a lot of stuff that we're going to be building and adding to the software over the next few months. And again, SiteBildZ, it's a software that keeps growing. It's going to grow with your business. And there's going to be more features added, more ease of use. Basically anything that we can think of to make your business better, your chances of success higher, we're going to integrate it. That's our job.
One of the biggest goals was time, ease of use, time-saving capabilities, and cost effectiveness, and running your business more efficiently. Just to own 9 of the tools that we include in SiteBildZ that every marketer should have in their toolbox, it would run you $600 a month. I've paid it. I bought these tools. I've paid the monthly fees, and the cost savings is tremendous. That alone is one of the big USPs, unique selling points.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, like this, the keyword to the hosting, it just adds up.
Yeah, I'm sure you know what we mean. I mean, the monthly costs that we as marketers incur to keep our businesses running. I mean, when you get up there, it can be up in the thousands of dollars a month.
And not including, that's not even including the VAs.
Exactly.
And then you have time saving, right? I'm sure everybody's wife out there is, or her husband has said, you know, it's time to peel away from the computer for a little while. Well, with SiteBildZ, we're going to allow you to do that.
Yeah, and I rather manage robots than people sometimes. If you ever had a VA, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Let's try and get rid of one job, have another job at home. So anyway, thank you guys for your time and for sharing us this awesome brand new tool of yours. And so before we leave here today, do you have maybe final words of wisdom you'd like to share?
What was that? Sorry, the last bit cut off, man.
I say, do you have, before we leave here today, do you guys have any maybe final word of wisdom you'd like to share?
Final word of wisdom. Let me think. Just basically, don't doubt yourself. Maybe you've dealt with failure in the past. Maybe you've been struggling with making money online. Well, SiteBildZ is the answer. I know you've heard that lots. I know everybody claims it, but you know, we're not out there renting Lamborghinis and standing in front of a rented house and all that kind of thing. You know, I'm living proof, and Joe is definitely living proof that money can be made online, and we've developed the software to help you do it.
Right. And guys, just one final reminder, Joe's going to give you that training. This guy has done it for a long time.
You're going to get personal training from me, as well as other experts in this industry, and that's all I can say on the training, because we got to have some surprises.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, guys, for those who are watching this, especially those, I got 2 people watching this live now, and thank you for your time. And make sure you stay tuned. Watch that another very detailed demo on this software, so you know exactly how this is going to save your time, how it's going to save your money, and most importantly, how it's going to really speed up your affiliate sites process, make more passive income for you. And look out for my email tomorrow. Joe, maybe we need to work on this, but did you have something like extra bonus they can give to my list who purchased through me?
I'm still working on that end, but I'm sure we can come up with something that your list doesn't want.
Okay, all right. So on that note, make sure you look out for my emails and tomorrow when this thing launches, and so you can get that, whatever that, I'm going to tell you in the other video exactly what that extra bonus is. We're going to leave us a little bit hook here, right?
Keep it wanting more.
All right, so anyway, thank you, Joe, and thank you, Kendall, for spending your time here, and I'm sure I'll be talking to you guys very soon. I'm personally very excited about this, as you guys can see.
We are too.
Yeah, we're quite excited, actually. It's hard to contain ourselves around here. We've been trying to, we wish we could have put this out 3 months ago.
Yeah, I think this thing honestly gonna change the way a lot of internet marketers' life. They no longer have to glue to their computer anymore.
That used to be our slogan, actually, was SiteBildZ is going to change the way you do internet marketing online. Mm-hmm. But we didn't think people would believe it. But now that we got to where we want it, our real vision, they're going to see for themselves.
Cool. Again, on that note, and thank you so much, Joe and Kendall, and I'm sure I'll be chatting with you very soon.
Thank you, man.
Thanks.
Cheers.
See ya.
Hello and welcome to SiteBildZ Advantage. We want to take just a few minutes and share with you the top 10 power features that absolutely make SiteBildZ Advantage worth it. And the first one is that you can create a fully featured functional site to start making money in 9 minutes or less. So I want to walk you through this process really quick and just show you how easy this is. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to start a timer, and then I'm going to quickly and casually walk you through the process of creating a brand new website and show you how fast and easy it is to do here as opposed to the old way of trying to do everything manually. So I'm going to head to the project manager, and the first thing I'm going to do is create a new project. So I'm just going to call this iPad. Ultimately, I want to create a site around selling something or related to the iPad of some sort. So I'll select this project, and then I'm going to go do my research. Now, I'm just going to enter an iPad here for my research to start with and click Get Results. Now, while this is loading, everything in SiteBildZ Advantage is built to make your job easier. So quickly, I get an overview here of this keyword's performance. I'm going to go ahead and head to the niche keyword section to see if this is something that I could use for my particular niche keyword. And I love this section. This makes it really easy to use. And particularly for me, I'm interested in this color coding. Now, red means that because of competition or search volume or earnings per click, all of those things, the red means that this is probably not a good keyword. So I've got all these keywords here that incorporate my search term, and these would not be positive choices. So I'm going to sort these by clicking this icon a couple times. And here at the very top, I've got these two keyword phrases that are performing very well, and the green tells me that they would be good keyword phrases to go for based on their monthly search volume, the earnings per click, and competition. So I know that this takes in all the relevant information, and I can trust that these would be two worthwhile keyword phrases for me to go for. So I'm going to go ahead and look for a domain based on this first one just by clicking this here. And I actually like this first one here, iPad POS system, and I see that these ones right here are still available. So I'm going to go for iPadPOSsystem.net, and I'll go ahead and register this with my Namecheap credentials. So I'll say I've read, and I know that the terms here apply. I'm going to own this domain. I'll proceed. And while this is loading, I just need you to understand that everything here in SiteBildZ is designed to make your work easier. I'm going to submit and say that I purchased this domain. Okay, so I just got the domain. I like that. I'm going to head back. I'm going to add a few more keywords. So I'm going to go back to the research section quickly. And I've got my keywords that I was looking for. I'll go back to the niche keyword section and I'll swap this. I'll go back to where I was here. I'm going to add this as my primary keyword. So I'll go ahead and add this here. Click OK, and then I'm going to add some secondary keywords. So I'll add this one as a secondary keyword. And here I could look for additional keywords if I was interested, but for now I'm actually just going to go ahead and start adding some more stuff to my site. So I'm going to go over here to my website builder, and I'm going to select this domain that I just purchased. I'm going to click this to add a theme to this domain. So I have a couple options here. I'm actually going to choose the theme with WordPress, which allows me to theme everything from within SiteBildZ, as opposed to trying to just set up a WordPress site and then theming that outside or doing a custom HTML site. So I'm going to set this up so I can do everything in SiteBildZ, include a full installation, and then I'm going to choose the theme that I'd like to use. So I kind of like this one for now. So I'll just go with this. I'll say yes. I want to apply this theme. And then I'll select a server to use, and I'll click submit. Again, we have 12 high quality servers that you can use, so just choose any of those servers, and they're all high quality to work from. And now SiteBildZ is rendering out my site. It's basically applying the theme to my site and setting up the general settings on the back end here. And once this countdown finishes in a few moments, I can go and I can start adding some products to my site. So I'll give this a few seconds to finish, and then I'll get all my site details here. So I've got my site details here. Next, I'm going to head to the monetization section, and then I'm going to start adding in some products here. So obviously, if my keywords are iPad, point of sale system, I'm going to look for some things on Amazon, which, like an iPad, if someone's going to set up a point of sale system with an iPad, that'd probably be good to have, right? So let's see. Here's an iPad Air, Wi-Fi, black with space gray. That looks good. So I can go ahead and click this button and add it to my selected products to be added on my site. I'll go ahead and select an iPad mini here. Basically, if I'm setting up a site around iPad point of sale system, I want to make sure that people can buy iPads here because that seems pretty handy. Okay, so I'll enter in some iPads here. How about an iPad case, perhaps? iPad case to allow them to have a cover or something to protect their iPad. Let's see. There's a couple covers here. I'll add a few covers so they could buy a cover, protect their iPad. There's a kid one. That's probably not best for my particular setup, so I'll leave that for now for Amazon. And then I can go ahead and add some ClickBank products if I want. So in ClickBank, I'm thinking if this is going to be a point of sale system, maybe it's something that someone would have in a restaurant or a bakery or something like that. So I'll just search for restaurant. See if there's anything that comes up here. Restaurant recipes, secret recipes. Sure, let's add some recipe books. Okay, so I'm gonna look for gravity. The higher the gravity, the higher interest. That's better. So that's kind of one of the main things I'm gonna focus on there. I can see the commissions, some basic details. So I'll add that. Let's see, product upgrades. How about restaurant management, right? Point of sale kind of goes in hand with restaurant management. So let's look that up. Restaurant management forms, software. Okay, business templates, that's cool. I'll add that in. Okay, so I've selected the products that I want to include. I've got several Amazon products, a couple ClickBank products here as well. So to add these to my site quickly, I'll just click this button here. And this will take me to this page where I can post my Amazon products, my ClickBank products, and if I were setting up some share a sale products, I could post those from here as well. So I'll click this to post my Amazon products. I'll select the domain, and that's posted successfully here. And then I'll do the same for my ClickBank products. So I've got these here. I'll click post, click my domain, and then I'll quickly check the ones here for the values that I want to include and click post value. So I've posted those products successfully as well. So now that I've got my products posted on my site, I want to do a little bit more customization. So I'll add an opt-in template by going here. We could choose, I think I've got a green theme if I remember right, so maybe this orange would pop out a little more. So I'll say add this opt-in template, and then we'll just have this join button here. We'll choose this one and post that. And then let's go up to the headers. We'll go ahead and choose a header. Let's search for something in electronics. That seems a little more relevant, right? So we'll search for a header here. And I kind of like this one. That's kind of cool looking. So I'll just click apply and add this header as a banner to my new site. So I've got that banner that's successfully applied there. So let's go and actually check out my site. And voila, here's my custom site. In just a few minutes, I've got this custom header that I added, the custom opt-in template, my first few products that I've posted in. So I've created a fully functioning site within SiteBildZ in a matter of minutes without having the hassle of jumping back and forth, registering domains, and trying to program things on the back end of WordPress. So very quick and very easy to use. So the second power feature that we want to discuss quickly is that SiteBildZ Advantage allows you to easily find and automatically post top-selling products to your websites with just a few clicks. So to demonstrate this quickly, I'm going to go to the website builder, and here I'll go to the monetization option, and I can search for products within Amazon without ever leaving SiteBildZ. So if I just search for iPad, I can actually pull up different Amazon listings. I can look at reviews for these listings, get more information, and then just add these to my selected products that I'd like to post on my site. You can see I've already added this particular one, and those selected products appear up here. I can also add ClickBank, share a sale items, and do some other monetization things up here as well. Now, one quick thing I want to point out that's specific to Amazon is the geo-targeting option. So if you're doing affiliate marketing through Amazon, then you will need this SiteBildZ Advantage feature, because right now, if you're selling products through Amazon USA stores, you could be losing a ton of money. The reason for this is there's a problem when someone outside of the US visits your website and decides to buy a product that you have linked there. When they click on your affiliate link on your site from a different country, Amazon takes their order and automatically redirects them to their country's Amazon store. But with SiteBildZ Advantage, you can set up different Amazon accounts for different countries. So whenever someone from the UK visits your store, if you have a USA store, for example, or someone from Australia visits your store, you can set it up so you have different accounts so that even though they're taken to their country's Amazon store, you still have a working affiliate link that links back to your Amazon account for their particular country store, so you still get commissions on any sales there. So previously, if you just had a USA Amazon store, your link wouldn't pass through and you would be losing a ton of money that way. But that's not the case with SiteBildZ Advantage. So thanks to SiteBildZ, when your visitors click the Add to Cart button, your website will automatically redirect them to the Amazon store of their country to make their purchase, and you still get your commission. So very quickly and easily, you can add products to your site and make sure that people all around the world are earning you commissions based on your affiliate links. The third power feature that we want to mention is the ability to drive traffic and create brand awareness with powerful social monitoring features right within SiteBildZ Advantage. So right now, social media is one of the hottest topics in internet marketing, and that's for good reason. Social media sites like Facebook get a ton of traffic every day, and they've been a huge source of targeted prospects who are ready, eager, and willing to buy. So there are a few different plugins that offer social media monitoring, but we've built something far more powerful into SiteBildZ Advantage. So using the social monitoring feature, you can know when your website, brand, product, or keyword is mentioned anywhere online across all social media networks, forums, blogs, news sites, and more. So you can see the trends for these particular keywords. That can be products, that can be your niche keyword, that can be your site. You can see where these keywords are being mentioned, and then you can see the specific posts and actually jump in the conversation. So if someone's talking about your brand or your business, you can join in that conversation, direct traffic to your site right from within SiteBildZ Advantage. If someone's talking about a product and they're wanting more information about a product that you happen to sell, you can jump in on that conversation right within social media from SiteBildZ Advantage and direct them to your site, give them more information about the product, and give them a place to buy that as well. So you can track sentiment, reach, and influence, and know exactly what impact your social media efforts are producing, as well as jump in on other existing social media posts. The fourth feature that we want to discuss quickly is the Display Ad Builder. So from within the website builder, you can choose the Display Ad Builder tab, and you can create custom ads for your sites, Facebook pages, any website ads for any purpose very quickly and easily. So I'll just click Create Ad to show you how quick this is, and I'll say yes, and then I'll select the domain that I'd like to create the ad for. You can also enter another domain here, click Submit. And then we've got all these templates that you can use, and you can just click any different size for any particular site. So you can find different types of ads of different dimensions to fit any site setup that you've got. So just select the size that you want, and we've got these quality templates that you can start from. So you don't have to start from scratch. You can actually work with the templates we've got here to create a quality ad in just minutes. So I'll select this one quickly to edit it. And now, if I click any of the individual elements on this ad, I can reposition them, I can change things like text alignment, I can change the styling, and I can really adjust everything about this ad and create something totally custom very quickly and easily. I can also search for different images to use from any different site. So if I just enter in a URL that I'd like to pull images from, I can submit that. And then using this ad creator, I can add these images to my advertisement. And then I can add that into the ad. I can adjust the way that's displayed. And just add that quickly and easily to my advertisement, and you can do that from any site. So again, we've got this great template set up here, and you can adjust everything in this template, and then you can also pull in images from any other outside source here just by entering in the URL and then pulling the images that come up from there. So you can save time. Instead of fiddling around with Photoshop or hiring a graphic designer, create your own display ads quickly and easily in mere minutes. The fifth power feature of SiteBildZ Advantage that we want to mention to you is the powerful research ability you have within the SiteBildZ interface. So if I go to the research section, here you can start looking for powerful niches. You can find niches where people are buying and discover the right keywords to reach them. So if you have an idea for a niche, you can simply start typing that in here, and then you'll get suggestions for different niche possibilities. So I can just select this, for example, and then I can do a search. I can see how this particular keyword is performing, and then if I want to check whether or not this would be a good or a plausible niche keyword, I can check this. I can see that this would in fact be a good niche keyword, and then I've got all these other keywords here too that contain this keyword phrase that I just searched for, and I can see that these are also positive keywords. And again, that was just a suggestion that came up when I typed in iPad. So I can sort these different suggestions, these different keyword possibilities by whether or not they're going to be profitable. We've got this cool color coding system over here that takes into account the monthly search volume, the earnings per click, and the competition to really pull back the best possible keywords for you to use. So if it's green, it means it's good to go. It means that it's worth looking into. And then I can even go from here, I can look into related domains based on this keyword. So here, okay, we've got bar point of system iPad, so something very similar to what I just looked at. So all of this is integrated to save you a whole lot of time, and we've got a database that includes thousands of predefined niches. And then of course you can also check out related niche keywords. You can check out keyword competition for particular keyword phrases, and see the top ranking sites for this particular keyword that you've entered. You can check out domain competition, do site rank analysis, and keep in mind that to find the right keywords, you'll need a reliable data source. So we've partnered with SEMrush and Moz Data, two of the net's most trusted search metrics data providers, to bring you accurate and timely data. So SiteBild's built-in niche and keyword research tools can help you slash your margin of error to the bare minimum and find the niche, the keywords that will work for you very quickly, very easily. So the sixth power feature that we want to mention quickly is the HD image editor. So to show this off, I'm going to go to the website builder, and then I'm going to choose the headers option. I'm going to select a header, and I'm going to edit this particular image with the HD image editor. So the great thing about the HD image editor is that you no longer need to outsource or buy marketing graphics. The Aviary HD image editor is the most powerful and easy to use editor available through a special licensing arrangement that we've integrated into SiteBildZ Advantage. So what you can do here, you can do all sorts of powerful stuff. You don't have to be a Photoshop expert. You don't have to know your way around graphic design programs. You can add frames, and then you can change the size, the orientation. You can crop your images if you want. You can change the saturation. You can bump that up to make that a little more eye-catching. You can change the brightness, so I'll increase the brightness slightly here. You can increase the warmth. You can resize stuff. You can change the focus. And the great thing about working within SiteBildZ Advantage is we already give you high quality marketing graphics to start from. So you can find a marketing graphic that you want to use somewhere on your site that's already available within SiteBildZ, and then you can tweak it and make it look exactly the way you'd like it to look using the HD image editor. This isn't something that you'll find with any other tool out there, and again, it's all integrated within SiteBildZ Advantage. Power feature number 7 within SiteBildZ Advantage is our unique project manager. Now, our project manager allows you to manage projects of all different sizes, and you can have multiple sites in each project. So very quickly, you can open up a project, you can see all the sites that you have within that project, you can view the theme, you can view details about each individual site. You simply won't find a better way to scale and manage any size online business, because no matter the number of sites that you've got, you can manage it all very quickly and easily within the Project Manager section of SiteBildZ. So here, if I check out any of these different domains I've got, I can view details for each of these. I can see my social reach, I can see my domain details here, I can see all of my backup information, I can start a backup from right within this, and I can check out my Google Analytics for this particular domain as well. So very quickly and easily, I can manage all the sites I've got for any particular niche, any particular project, and all of this includes live updated details and niche data. So you can literally grow your online business without any hassles whatsoever. Just another way that SiteBildZ Advantage offers you better integration than any other option out there. There's no other way to keep track of all your projects, manage all your site details, add products, and integrate everything so seamlessly and quickly. Power feature number 9 available within SiteBildZ Advantage is the complete integration with SiteBids. Not only do we offer discounts for our paid members, but there's a free basic listing available for all SiteBildZ users. Again, SiteBids is fully integrated, and you can list a site for sale with just a few clicks. Now, this is a great solution that's very similar to Flippa, allowing you to turn around a profit on a site that's making money already if you just want to turn around and sell a profitable site for a greater auction profit, or you can even pitch an idea. If you've got a great idea for a niche and you've got a domain to match and you've set up a few basic things, you can just pitch an idea and send that on and allow someone else to purchase that. So you can flip sites very quickly and easily, and you can use any site that you've created within SiteBildZ to do that. There's free hosting for anyone who purchases one of your websites, and it's a super easy one-click site backup, and you're ready to transfer all of your information to the new owner. The 10th and final power feature that we want to mention with SiteBildZ Advantage is our outstanding customer support. We will totally eliminate time-consuming support issues and the hassles of dealing with multiple vendors. Now, creating software isn't something that's new to us. In fact, we've been doing it since the late 90s. And in 2008, we released the top-selling SEO software, SE Nuke. You don't ever have to worry about if SiteBildZ is up to date or functioning. Our track record with SE Nuke and the original version of SiteBildZ speaks for itself. We keep everything running like clockwork, even if we have to work around the clock to do that. And beyond that, we offer top-notch training and education, and you can view all of our tutorial videos to help walk you through every step of using the SiteBildZ interface. And if that's not enough, we even have a step-by-step wizard, and if you choose to use the wizard, it will actually walk you through the process of setting up a website. You literally cannot mess it up. It couldn't be easier to get started using SiteBildZ. So again, with the combination of outstanding customer service and reliability, not to mention top-notch training and a wizard to get you started, save yourself a boatload of time and money, and join SiteBildZ Advantage today.